Hello, Grant Wiley here from Worthington Publishing. In an effort to expand our audience on YouTube, we're going to be doing a lot of different things upcoming, and the first of which um, I'm going to be doing a designer developer video log for anybody that's got an interest in uh, doing your own game and maybe getting it published by a game publishing company or printer, or even self-printing yourself. This may give you some ideas and insights into what's involved. What this game is this is an update and a new game as well. Back in 2007, Worthington Games, we are now Worthington Publishing, came out with the game Cowboys. It was a game of Old West gunfights for 2 to 10 players that was playable in an hour or less. Um, we published this in Germany. It used high quality German components. Beautiful full color rule book, 12-page rule book, nice, simple, lots of graphics, very interactive for players. It was fairly popular. It was back in the early days of our company. We've now been in business 13 years, and this was in year 2 or 3 that we designed this. It had a number of scenarios, different gunfights, true West gunfights, as well as movie gunfights, like the Wild Bunch, the Good, the Bad, and the Ugly, some great Western gunfights in there. Had 26 scenarios. We did, in a cool little feature, our scenario book as a Old West dime novel, black and white. Had all the gunfights in here. We actually had, like I said, 26 gunfights. Showed you how to lay out the board, what pieces to use, special rules for each of these gunfights. It used geomorphic 8 by 11 inch game boards that were double-sided, hard mounted, and we are going to do this same type of production with the update. The update has been designed by a ghost designer. His name is wants to go by Clint Destry. Clint, if you're watching, thank you. Great work, and I hope you enjoy this as you watch me develop your idea. Clint took our original rule book and kind of added some features to it to add some depth. He play tested this over 4 to 5 years at different game conventions and with fellow gamers. What he sent me is his rule book. He sent it in a Word file, and if you're designing games, I suggest that you use either Word or InDesign, and preferably Word, because our graphic artist who handles all our files can typically, it's easier to convert from Word to InDesign than vice versa. So think about that if you're writing game rules. Now, this is the number of files I've got. These are cards. The original Cowboys had a deck of poker cards that we thought was kind of cool, Old West poker. And it had random various events on the card that could affect gameplay. Your gun running out of ammunition, gun jam, you tripping and falling as you're running from point to point, added health bonus, things like that. Clint's done the same thing, but he's fleshed out the cards a little bit and used some very cool Old West lingo. No Great Shakes is one card, Saddle Slicker, Lead Poisoning, 5 beans in the wheel. I can't even tell you what some of these mean, but you can Google them and look them up. And there's a lot of different information on the cards. And what I've got to do as the designer, developer for this is we're going to print these out, cut them out, play test them to make sure that, yeah, he's play testing them, but as the publisher, we want to make sure that we're putting out the best possible product and make sure everything works. You can play test a game a number of times. You're probably never going to walk into every situation that could occur during a game. Now, he's also sent me cardstock game boards, basically using the same terrain as we used in our original. Our original used 8 by 11 boards, which lined up great with those. Clint's gone to 8 by 8 boards, which we think is more manageable. So I'm going to be converting a lot of our original Cowboy scenarios into the Apache 8x8 boards, um, and updating our scenarios to fit in with the rules as we develop them. I hope this doesn't get too confusing for you. So today I'll be doing this, cutting out boards. I'm not going to bore you as I sit here and cut out 24 boards and 50, 80 cards with this. We are working on a unique game piece, and I'm not going to reveal it yet. It'll probably be November, December as we go through this before I reveal the piece we're working on. Originally, we used cardboard counters with our cowboy figures. We had artist Gary Zobely draw these. There's some great figures. You punch them out. You stood them up in a base. They actually had a front and a back to it, so you knew which way the guy was facing, so you could back shoot somebody if you wanted, if you got the opportunity to get it in the game. So this is what I'll be doing. Now, if you're going to do self-print and publish at home, or if you're going to send to a printer, you're going to need to play test your game. Don't send them an idea, or don't send us an idea. I'm going to use us for now. Don't send us just an idea. Hey, I got an idea for a game, and it uses cardboard counters, and it's on a 22 by 34 inch board. That doesn't tell us anything. You're going to need to play your game before you send it to a company for publishing. Best way to do it, Word is a great program. InDesign. I can't even think of some of the others. Illustrator, Adobe Illustrator for drawing maps. You can draw very simple maps. I've done it myself, even though I have no skill in it. Get yourself a straight edge cutter. This is a Fiskars. You can pick it up for 10, 20 bucks at Office Depot, Office Max. Great for cutting cards. You can cut multiple cards at one time. That way you're not sitting there with scissors all day cutting out cards. I'll be doing that later today. I'm not going to bore you with that. I hope to make this a regular feature. I hope to do this about every 3 or 4 days. We'll be posting something new on our YouTube channel. I'll be posting this on Twitter. If you get a chance, please subscribe to us on our YouTube channel. It's Worthington Publishing. You can follow me on Twitter at Worth, WORTH 2004, 2004, at Worth 2004. We run a number of contests. We gave away a game to our 150th Twitter follower. We're hoping to do similar things on YouTube. We may run contests. And just, log in to follow it. Hopefully you'll find out something new. If you've got an idea on a game that you want to do, contact us. It's worthingtonpublishing@gmail.com. Please like the video and let your friends know. I hope to be doing my next video Wednesday morning and posting it live. Hopefully by then I'll have the boards printed out and the cards, and we can start going over some of the ideas that Clint has in the game. I don't know how this is going to go, but looking forward to your comments and suggestions. And hope you have a great gaming day. Happy gaming. Thanks.